ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Alright, so in the last video, we finished episode 1, so that was fun. We took out Larry, Stucker. How fun was that? And I realized I should have ended the episode off as the music was playing and then started the next episode by pressing circle. I'll know for the future. I'll know for the future. But yeah, and we went over statistics up to this point and learned that apparently there are Night Spring video games, cardboard standees to find, alarm clocks to find, and canned pyramids to knock over. Like, what? Also, there's a bird kill count and poltergeist objects destroyed. Interesting. And I see a coffee thermos, so we're gonna go for that immediately,
Hey,
ASAP.
handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
I'm like her test subject or something. Like I knew she was a photographer because of the thing. I also know she's alive because after Wake goes missing, yeah, she's the one that kind of
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking of metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. The gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
why was that said so weirdly? I don't like it. I'm assuming this is a lot longer than the other one. Also, only one. Alan Wake Return to Cinder by an Alex Casey thriller. What I can't forget an Alex Casey thriller. Alex Casey, an Alex Casey thriller. Is that the first one? Why are these out of order? The Things That I Want, an Alex Casey thriller. The Fall of Casey, an Alex Casey thriller. Not gonna lie, I don't like What I Can't Forget and The Things That I Want as titles. Alex Casey makes sense. It's a great start. Return to Cinder, pretty good title. The Fall of Casey, a great title. The other two, don't know about those. I just don't like them as titles. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just an amateur writer. Okay. Just me with the writing on the wall and the missing rebel. Ooh, look at our bed. Nice.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard. The weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Well, ain't that a bitch? And the weather's not expected to clear up anytime soon. Like, of course. Makes you just kind of want to, I don't know, jump off a cliff a little. I mean, they are in New York City, so. Nice bathroom. Like, they got a bath and a shower thing. Like, Jesus. Where do these people live? Is this just like a complex, like an apartment? This is a nice apartment. It's probably like $5,000 a month. Oh. What's the ye old living room look like? A lot of books. Makes sense. He's a writer. Got to get your inspiration from somewhere. I mean, me personally get mine from video games, but not everybody's like me. Oh, we just bought a TV. I was wondering where the hell the TV was. Like, yeah, you can't tell me you guys don't have a TV. You got something right there. You got like DVD players too. Can I walk outside? Will it let me? Nope. Oh yeah, it's. Oh wow, yeah, it really is a blizzard out there. Nice. Is there a note on the fridge that I can pick up? Nope. Sincerely, something something. Parliament Tower. Yeah.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, now I just go to her. Alright. What a weird rug.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Ooh. Ooh la la. Oh. Apparently she knocked my rocks off in the bed. Oh, I wanted to examine this, but I
These
guess I
look
can't.
really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box!
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You want me to just
You
shine the
okay?
flashlight on your face?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and the magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Fantastic.
Okay, my head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
I love how there's just a freaking fish on the table, dude. That's hilarious. They clearly came from a fishing trip. Missing Richard Bow, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Millard, On a camping trip, haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-93 or 9932. Thank you. Have you seen this man? Disappeared 6/20/07. Identifying features. Knack for winning contests. That's not an identifying feature. Like, what? I'm
Come
assuming
in,
that.
Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Wonder how many phone calls I have from Barry.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the ball. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the silk corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
What?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake load. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
They're making quite a fuss over Stucky, man.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Why? I wouldn't have laughed. I would have just been scared out of my mind. Bruh, shut the hell up.
You're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up. I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
That makes it worse.
Listen, you gotta listen carefully. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. Emily was like, you wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Yeah. Sure, pal.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it, but it took the pain. Horrible as it was, The ladder would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Okay.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for you to sign off. God knows I need love you. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff. Broken windows, even report shots where I made you. Mulligan and Thornton revealed two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their haircuts. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting. It's a big day all this year, but let's save it for the party and leave the guns ready for the shooting competition. Let's wait until we're done yet.
Oh, okay. I mean, I know this isn't it, but I just gotta look over. Nope, nothing.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Yeah, no, but I just kind of wanted to. Okay, that thing just shattered.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness he had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wade. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of the lover's peak, the waterfall in the valley behind us, the lights of the railway mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Beautiful.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried
Triple
sick that you
Ds.
were out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Can't climb that ladder, I guess. Alright, let's go talk to the hard breakneck sheriff. Oh, he out. He passed out, dude.
Light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness.
Oh.
The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
It reminds me of,
I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have caused on
it
their
reminds me of the Wake hotlines.
They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk
Am
about...
I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Hey, take it easy.
What?
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, sir. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Technically, if Hartman wanted to, yeah, he could
I had
press
to talk to
charges.
someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Wow, I was just thinking about you too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking at the mountains. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
I think we're about to.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Skeleton of the Colombian Mammuthus columbi. The specimen was estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Breta pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 98 when a Colombian mammoth became Washington State's fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. Some dinosaur knowledge right there. Paleozoic era, Mesozoic era, and Cenozoic era.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Yeah.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Oh yeah. Another thermos for the books. Can't jump out the window though. Oh, no paper. That would have been a good spot for a paper.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha-ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
No, I'm good. Hey, Rusty! Yeah, don't mind Barry.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Thank you for not assuming based on the name.
Just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know, I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Yeah, you have the 3 people who went missing. Oh, it keeps trying to take me back to that.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with 2 long tangled up sleeves.
Okay, Barry. I get the point.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Poor Barry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist.
Yokels?
All over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth 15% commission.
Thermos! Man, did I go through batteries a lot, or did it reset my batteries? Keep the light on for Sarah. For Sarah, I meant for Alice. Jesus. Okay, so that light was on, but it didn't really look like it was on. I'll take the game's word for it, though. Time to go to Lover's Peak. Bit dangerous. No manuscript, huh? That's fine. Oh, awesome. 2 thermoses. Nothing over here. What about on little Timmy's well?
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Okay, don't know how I was able to hear him from here. But it is what it is, I guess.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got big padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode. and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Yeah, I'd probably scared. Oh my god. Nothing in there.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Basically, dummy, you don't need car. Just walk. You're a man. It's like, alright, Wake, I get it. I get it. What is the point? Don't give me a little extended side path that leads to nowhere for no reason. My brain says, check. You must check. Oh, wow, yeah, it resets me. Like, all the flare guns, gone. Shotguns, gone. Why? Okay. It was a little scary. Whew.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan, partner? My plan? You'll make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan. Really, just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too witty. Too much more than that, you know. Tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh? Yes, exactly that. But I'm going to check out the politicals. And now one of the Bygone Ranch countries, too. That takes a different kind of concentration. Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise. Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman. That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
I saw.
You're not taking part in the fishing contest? No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time, enjoy the piece of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know? Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy if you were. Well, Matt, that's kind of you to say.
Alright, that's it. How lovely. So the doc feels like he's too old. It's a young man's game now. Oh, the light broke. Lover's Peak, Moonshine Cave, Elderwood Natural Trail. Duly noted. Okay. None in that one.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish. Especially Night Springs. Tonight's episode. The Man in the Mirror.
Ooh. That is such a close shot. Why?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Oh, that was bizarre. Seriously, what is this? Twilight Zone? X-Files and was it Twins Peak all in one? Whatever the case, Mr. Wake was a writer for it. Just out of curiosity, that's a lot of stuff to take in. Oh, what'd I say? Do not feed wildlife. $100 penalty. I knew it.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Weird. So they like each other, but she won't date him because he's not famous.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Well, that's a bit weird. So I read a page about, you know, how Rose and Rusty like each other, and then I read a page about how he's dying?
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Oh no.
Hello?
Mr. Wake?
Just the way it was on that page. I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. Almost the lights in the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript.
Yeah, you won't need that.
We understand what had happened.
Nothing? Alright. Well, at least the man is still good. Okay, that door still won't open. It's fine, it's fine. I thought it'd open, but I guess not. Whatever. Fair enough, touche.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
You know what'll make me feel safe? Knowing I'm not missing a collectible. That's what'll make me feel safe. Yeah, I mean, doesn't look like I'm gonna get power on. Oh. How did I miss that?
The was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Touche. Oh, I see another page.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved through the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Interesting. Oh. Can never have enough. I guess I can. It's 2042.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Man, every time.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh? So confused.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Oh no.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license.
He's gone nuts. There's another building out here that I never even attempted to go in, so. Knew it. Knew it. So it looks like Rusty's gonna be the bad guy of this chapter, just like with Larry or Stunky. Stunky? Strucky? Like, I honestly can't remember his name. But yeah, we're at 44 minutes, so I think we're gonna have the episode here. Why not? my poor man. In the next episode, we'll continue through that wall. Hope you have a great day. Remember, you could be the best you could possibly be. If you want to go down below and enter that dream state to find all those buttons, have a pal of a dream. Pat Momo while you're down there, and ta-ta for now.